Good morning. Today I want to share Luke 18:27. And this is Jesus' words when it says, "But he said," so this is now what his words, "the things that are impossible with people are possible with God." I know we probably have all been hurt by something someone said or did. There's a lot of times people just misunderstand what you said. Sometimes they're just in a bad mood and will say something to hurt you. Sometimes it's meant to hurt you. Sometimes they don't mean to hurt you. There are things that, you expect people to do when they don't do it. They let you down. I know I am not perfect. I know I have said things that I didn't mean, that I shouldn't have said. I have been misunderstood. I have misunderstood people. I know that there's things that, I should have done and didn't do, so I let somebody down. And I've had the same thing happen to me. But God, this morning, this verse just really hit me that he's just saying, I'm never going to misunderstand you. I always know what you're thinking. I know your heart. So even when we mess up, he knows you're human. I understand when you mess up. And he's willing to forgive over and over and over again. When we mess up and say, God, I'm so sorry. And he isn't going to hold that against us. As humans, it can be very easy to, well, I'm not going to trust you again because you, and we remember those things. God doesn't remember how many times we mess up. He forgives. We ask for forgiveness. He forgives. He forgets. And one of the most amazing things to know is when you trust him, even when you are like, God, what in the world are you doing? How are you going to work this out? There have been so many times where I just was like, God, I don't know how you're going to do this, or I don't know why I'm going through this, but I trust you. And sometimes it's hours later. Sometimes it's days, weeks, months, years later. But when he allows you to see, this is what I was doing, this is why this happened, it's amazing. And I can't help but smile when I see God's plan unfold. He can be trusted. He's never going to let you down. I just wanted to encourage you today. I know sometimes it can be hard to trust when you've been hurt so many times, but know that God isn't going to let you down. And we all are human, so give grace to others because there's a good chance either they misunderstood you or you misunderstood them. And that's okay. We're human and we can ask for forgiveness. But even if somebody deliberately did something, you can give grace and say, I'm not going to hold that against that person. I'm going to forgive because it doesn't do me any good to hold on to that unforgiveness. Let it go. Let God move. Give it to him. And trust when you don't understand that he's at work and he is going to use whatever it is that you're going through and whatever it is you don't understand, he will use that at some point in your life and you'll be able to see this is what he was doing. Have a great day.